Okay, mark the stampede here. I'm going to be streaming some more Persona 4 Golden finally. I beat, in quotes, this game already, but trying to get a slightly better ending. Though I must say, I haven't played it in a long time. So, and I looked up, I don't really know what to do. So, let's see what I can. And I don't think I'm going to be streaming anymore. I mean, I'm going to be streaming still, but I'm not going to bother trying to play through games anymore. It's just not. Yeah, it's just too hard. It's not something I want to do anymore. Um. Okay, so investigation tomorrow. So, just not streaming isn't something that not a hobby I really have anymore. I'm got a lot of other stuff going on. So, I'm just gonna do more one-off things. Those are more popular anyway. A lot more retro stuff, probably controller stuff. Today is the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll need to gather information. You'll wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. So there's an obvious, I guess spoilers or whatever. But there's an obvious person who is the killer. And can I help you about those murders? This happened last spring. I still wonder what happened. It's a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I almost completely forgotten about it. Wow, I was getting old, huh? Middle age is not. What is it about those murders? What are you talking? What are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. All that happened just last spring. Wow, it seems so long ago. Haha. It's not even been a year. This is only a week. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Man, this fog makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I'll try to put my pop screen on, so if I pop, sorry. I wonder if we can really find any clues about the killer. And no use pointing him out now. Let's step up in the search to get that info. This fog has gotten to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know what I heard it was? Junez. That's right, Junez. The country of Junez is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Any sense, man? Alright. I'm so out of practice that let's just do a new one just in case. Alright, so okay, just want to make sure 12, yes, okay, so it is the next day. Alright. It was, what is you could have to say, information on what happened before we went to the TV world. You know what happened you want to know about that first murder, wonder why it happened. Well, let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. Alright, well. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What with the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I guess, I know it wasn't personal, it kinda hurt. Hurry up and go away. Alright, well. Time for the beef bowl challenge. Hey, listen, Rosette came and spoke to me. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked for her autograph and what type of guy she's into. This is so creepy that this is like an adult that's into like like not even a teenager, like a middle school idol. Ugh, gross. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am about those murders. Did they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. Very busy talking to Rosette right now. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junez, but nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? There's an unfamiliar dog staring at Suzuki Daiku. Should try calling its name? Oh, Emi-chan. Yuri-chan? Mika-chan. Alright. Alright, well, sorry. Dog. Even if it's someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Nope. Let's go to the shrine. The fog is sure as dark and creepy, isn't it? You have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago they said that the suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from around that time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I feel like my mic is too far away, but not leaning down. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. I'll fix my mic a little bit here. Sorry. Okay, that should be, I don't have to lean down so much. That's better. Okay. It's true there were no other suspicious individuals. Perhaps we should ask someone else about this. This old man. You call anyone suspicious? Okay, I don't think so. What about this guy? Loud old man. The fog isn't clearing, even though this year's almost over. It's deplorable. It'll be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want about those murders? I can't remember something from that long ago. By the way, have you found the coal yet? It's the only thing left I can look forward to now. I'm waiting for it. You don't know where to find it. Blah, blah. Yeah, we have to. If there's anyone like that in this town, you're the kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm not going back to the sauna just to look for coal for you, man. Oh, hey, I lost my bug catching that. I was trying to see if I could catch the... Yeah. Alright, we already looked. Okay, so these kids don't know anything. It's nice now that the girls chasing me around the playground, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. Alright, well... Put a thing in the shrine. Alright. They're really railroading me to doing what they want me to do. So it's all I hear from everyone is poison, poison. I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Oh man, it's real. This is real quarantine stuff. Hey, it's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? I just see more news about the murders. I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question about those murderers? Don't even make me more depressed. Still in the news that the suspect had been caught. So the whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Alright, let's ask them about the... Seems suspicious there would be rumors going all around, all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or anything like that. Okay. Let's maybe start with the... Let's go to Dr. Salt. And I don't think we're going to... This takes a long time, huh? Didn't win anything. Second made. Probably not going to win anything. Alright, well, we never win anything. One of each, though. Alright, well. Alright, okay, same machine. Taking your motorcycle on a foggy day. Alright, I think we talked. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the... Let's go to the floodplain next, and then I think we need to go to Junez. Fog. Alright. Alright, for this guy, this woman. But my daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of the fog. This is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous, so you start letting everyone know. Well, use the key. I did ask for one, didn't I? I don't even smell finger. Okay, I don't care about that. Just wanna... Alright, okay. For this guy. Do you need anything? Calling him suspicious. But I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. But all I remember is that something happened. I know it's pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Man, they're really going all in on the... Need something. Seen a strange person. I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Alright. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. Remember that, don't you? Okay, well. Nobody can remember something that happened less than a year ago, huh? Is anybody over? Oh, there's nobody at the floodplain, huh? Nobody at the floodplain. All right. Go into town. All right, let's go to Junez now. Can I help you? Now that you mentioned, my friend was saying that she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? This is the last spring. I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I got no room for useful information like that. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, now it's foggy every day now. This is a season for winter vegetables, too. What will I do if the fog is really poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. It's all because not enough people eat their veggies, and if only my son would clean his plate, he'd... Alright, let's ask... First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konoshi and Mayumi Yamano, there should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. More people. Who else could I possibly talk to, buddy? What are you talking about? Alright. I went to the floodplain. I went to the district. Let's go to the high school, I guess. Yeah, okay. Where else could you go? We're going. If you go to the beach, then it takes all day, so you can't go to the beach. I'm not helping this guy doing whatever he's doing. In a lovey-dovey mood. Well, I have a newsflash for them. The cinema's not in your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas month. No wonder our butcher shop's so busy. Christmas, huh? Oh, can I help you with something? You asked about the incident occurred in Inaba in the spring. The thing in Inaba? I think I heard about it. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good in Inaba. Is it useless? Should see a movie. Oh, what is it? I saw. Oh yeah. Okay, so people are saying the same thing. They're more popular. Okay. This is all the same stuff. Go with this guy. So all this is useless. Did the victim's ghost appear or something? Don't be rude. So we don't know anything. Maybe ask someone else? Yeah, you guys are all useless. We're back to Inaba. Alright. Go back to the central shopping district, right? There's nowhere else to go. Someone else to ask. There's like no one around here to talk to. Wait, let's get an eggplant. I don't think do I have an eggplant ceiling? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so wait. So they're just kind of make you just go around and talk to everybody. It's starting to feel pretty boring, this part. Alright. Let's talk to, step of the search to get that info. I've talked to everybody I could possibly talk to. Alright. I asked everybody I could possibly talk to. I don't know. Talk to this guy, I guess. Close it. Okay, not helpful. I don't think this is going to help it. Marie's nowhere to be found.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream.
Okay. Well,
Never letting go.
let's just see another Maurice poems.
What is this?
Put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be, hey, don't read that. You consider it scumbag. Why did you read my heart's voice? No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush down, Marie. If you don't need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. This is just.
Huh?
I'll never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Alright, I don't. Seem to have completed over half of the social links. How wonderful you. Well, then please take this. Your commit to your social links will become your commit to your world. I look forward to seeing your world. Metal bat. Okay. Let's check on the dwellers. It doesn't. Alright, okay.
Huh?
Can't leave. Okay. Seems this is Margaret's request. Alright. Okay. That was not helpful. Talk to her. Not helpful. I feel like I've talked to everybody. Who else can I possibly talk to? What do you want me to do? I've asked all the nearby people. Oh, wait, I think did I forget that? Don't think I've talked to this woman. I did. Talk to all these guys, all these people. Where else could you possibly go? Alright, let's go to the beach. There's nowhere else to go. Gotta go to the beach. I went everywhere. There's no one else to talk to. I know I'm wasting a whole day, but I don't know what to do, man. Who? Oh, should I go into the places in Oklahoma City? Did I miss people? Talk to them. Alright. Same thing. Oh, it's gonna come all the way here? Let's eat the green one. A harsh cabbage flavor is fighting for the dominance over the sweet red bean. You gave the man your feedback. I see, thank you, that's very helpful. A local farmer in a pâtisserie decided to help me out. I tried to cure the hit. Once I do, I'll like to get to my company. Something else you wanted to ask? Sorry, it wasn't very helpful. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I've talked to everybody here. Alright, did I talk to this guy? No. This is irritating. Gonna be a short link because I'm getting pretty tired of this nonsense. Can't go there. I've asked everybody I could possibly ask. So this girl has a friend that's in a shopping district, but where? Where could they possibly? I've looked everywhere in the shopping district. Where else could you be? Wait, is there a friend? Wait, I think, is her friend in the shrine? I mean, that's the only place I haven't checked, right? Okay. Let's go to the shrine, I guess. No, it's just the same kids. Alright. The floodplain, I've been here. Talk to everybody here. Let's go down to the river, maybe? Is this what the update was? It just ruined it so you couldn't actually do anything anymore? That'd be hilarious. Alright. What I mean, I've asked everybody I could possibly ask. Huh. I don't know. What? So where? I mean, I've talked to everybody. Who else could I possibly talk to? I'm gonna. Oh, finally, Saki Kanu. She passed away a while ago. She told me that came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. The TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki. Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatani tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. Gather as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. Oh, finally, that was such a waste of time. Oh, sweet, we're at the Chinese diner.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Sounds good to me.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
It's worth everyone about the information you gathered today. This Chinese diner feels kind of Japanese, doesn't it?
So,
I mean, it's in Japan, so.
there really was no new information. The end.
Yeah, what a waste of a day.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask you about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
You're back on the delivery guy. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. So you go outside and get some fresh air. Well, really only do one day today? That'd be... Oh, look at that beautiful snow.
No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing?
Oh my gosh. If that's your deductive muscles, Yosuke.
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konoshi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about this case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konoshi either. So the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Oh! Yosuke! Someone else? I think I know who it is. I mean, Dojima. It really does seem like it's Dojima, right? Of course, if you only look at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Think about it, you've encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the places and movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Well, obviously.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
Okay, so this is kind of a spoiler. Just through reading some walkthroughs, Adachi seems to be... I don't know if there's another twist after this. It seems like Adachi is the real killer.
But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Hiding in plain sight.
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
I wonder if he knew Miss Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
I think we're gonna stop after the next save point. Not good. Still one day, but this is a busy day.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
Definitely.
Would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really
I
Adachi-san?
wonder what that would have done if you had said one of your friends. Alright, let's say we need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Oh, it's time for a Spider-Man sequence. Things are moving quickly now. You feel like you're getting closer to the truth. No, Secrets of Truth.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? He told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here. Dojima-san and I have to check around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
It's true.
Come on. I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Should question Adachi about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
Should question Adachi.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped. Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that. And what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Finally.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Oh, blew it now, Adachi.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Well, he definitely
Wait, you
did.
son of a bitch!
Definitely did it.
Adachi!
Oh, come on, Dojima.
Adachi!
Who am I? Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way. Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
He went through the TV.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Did he kill Kenny?
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Good question, nurse.
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
What are you gonna do?
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right? You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
No, come on.
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi take another step closer to the truth. Alright, well, if you say so. It's not like we learned anything, but... Split up for today and you all went back home. Okay, that's a perfect stopping point. So I think, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow night, but maybe tomorrow night I'll be doing something else. So that's Persona, trying to get closer to catching the actual killer and getting the actual ending. So it's still only December. I think it goes to April of next year. So anyway, until next time, take it easy, everybody.